Obviously, I've spent a lot of my racing career racing in Europe and many years racing in Italy. The fans in Italy are always so passionate, so friendly. Everyone's always had a lot of respect for me. I spent many years going to the Fast Cross at Arsago. Just have a lot of great memories. So the fans here are awesome because they're very passionate, like I said, excited, and I always loved racing here. I think I started racing the Fast Cross. I went to Bologna twice and Genoa many times, but the Fast Cross, I think I started in '92, maybe. I mean, basically I grew up every winter racing in Italy a few times. So the memories are strong. The trophies were big, the event was crazy. After the race, top 3 or 5 guys would get on top of a water truck and we'd go through the crowd and spray the fans, and it was wild, like the wildest thing I've ever seen. So the memories of the race are just amazing. This track is by far probably has the best facilities of any track in the world. It has huge hills and it's really fun to ride. Some pretty cool jumps. I think the riders, when they come race, they'll have a good time here. It's going to be, it's going to be tight, but you have to get a good start, just like always. And again, it's not going to be easy. The track's technical and different from what we usually ride at home. But I think the USA team will manage good. The motocross track's killer, but everything else that's here is so awesome too. Maggiora Park's probably the nicest motocross track in the world. I mean, they have everything here. There's like mountain bike, pump track, free ride park, retail shop. I mean, you have everything, amazing restaurant. This is like the ultimate man place, or family place even. For me, we don't have anything like this in the US, so it's something everyone should check out for sure. Motocross of Nations for me was obviously a huge honor as a rider to get invited. And I was invited several times. I managed to race Motocross of Nations 2 times. Both times I raced, I was on a winning team. Amazingly enough, it was 2 different experiences. One in '93 when I was the young kid and really did not have much experience riding motocross yet. I wasn't very good. So I was definitely the weak link on the team. But I managed to have one score that was good enough that we could win the overall. And then in '96, I was a much more developed rider, and I won Motocross of Nations. The whole team won the race, so everyone went 1-1-1-1-1-1. So it was a fantastic team we had, and that experience was probably one of the best experiences racing in my career. I think it's 30th anniversary race here at Maggiora Park is going to be amazing. The facility is great. There's a lot of history that the USA team has had at this track. I mean, some great victories, one of the best ones ever in 1986. It's going to be very hard to repeat something like that, but the track is pretty good. I think that the riders will be strong, and I hope that America sends their best riders and we have a shot at the championship. It's going to be an amazing race. I mean, the facility is amazing. All the effort that they put into making the race great and the track great. It's going to be a tall order for Team USA to win the race. If the USA wants to compete, they have to send their best riders because there's some stiff competition now. I think the 4 riders that America should think about sending should be obviously Ryan Dungey, Eli Tomac, Jason Anderson, and Cooper Webb. I think in the past, the gap between the US riders and the European motocross riders used to be very, maybe a little more big, more spread out. But now I think in some ways the European motocross riders are as good or better than our US riders. Ryan Dungey, right now for us is the best rider. And he's, he would probably do fine against the European riders, but I think the level's same, or maybe Europeans better these days. I think our tracks in the US are a little bit bigger, a little bit wider, maybe a little rougher sometimes. The tracks here are a little smaller maybe sometimes, the lap time's shorter, but more technical. And so, I mean, it's definitely a different type of racing. I think Motocross of Nations is a race that any motorcycle enthusiast should see at least once. the feelings you get and the camaraderie you get from having your team at a race and with so many countries and so much on the line is something that you really never get to experience, even if you've seen a lot of races in the US motocross. So it's going to be an amazing race at an amazing facility with a lot of history. I didn't make plans to come to it this year, but I think I might be changing my mind, so I might see you there.